God love Tracy. Okay, first of all, She said, I heard you say about the cancer. Well, that was a couple months ago. And I put it up there for everybody. And I was told that. And I was tested for that. And it did give me a cancer scare. And my wife was right there. My mistake was mentioning it to fucking idiots. That was my mistake. My problem is with my back. This was something that got thrown in there along with the kidneys and the enlarged prostate and the high BPH. The doctor did tell me. I got the test. I put the biopsy up. Vinny can say whatever he wants. Vinny was he was tied to one of the worst sexual predators in the world. That's enough said. So, but I said it. I said I've already been diagnosed with that. I told my family. I told everybody. I come home. We talked about it. And for a couple of weeks, we had a cancer scare around here. I don't give a fuck who believes it or who doesn't. That's their problem. But on top of, the surgeries for the kidney, I've got to worry about my kidney still, blah, blah, blah. But I posted it. I was told it. I put up my biopsies, the scheduled date for the biopsy and the results. That's all I could do. You can run with whatever you want. If you didn't see it, you didn't see it. But it's there and it's still there. So, but that wasn't my problem. On top of my kidneys causing me trouble, I had that and that. Now we got through that. But now I can get, let's make it clear. I'm waiting for my epidurals for my back, right, Nicole?
Yep.
I'm going to the doctor twice tomorrow, right, Nicole? The problem is when you say something here on YouTube, you get idiots that want to think whatever they want. You know what I'm saying? The community, the reason that I'm not working is because of my back. And I put up the thing. Vinny said something about me walking with a cane that anybody could buy one at Walmart. I put up the fucking prescription for it. Oh, that's fake. And when I put up the medical records showing where I was going through the stuff with the prostate stuff, Vinny said I faked that too. And it's right on a website that I have to log into. But that's cool, I guess you just can't say anything. If you get sick on here, don't post anything but a fucking casket. And then people will believe you, I guess. I don't know. So, Tracy knows better than that. I would never say I had something like that. My mother died from cancer. But I'll just address Tracy about the teen tab that came up. Now, I heard Vinny talking about it. I didn't see what he put up. But I explained it as if, this is what porn is, the biggest industry in the United States. There's nothing unhealthy about looking at it. Now, just because I may have typed in the word teen or young or whatever, because that's, if I want to look at porn, and she goes, you got teenage daughters. Yeah, we fuck in the other room too, Tracy. So, but it's an adult thing. It's an adult industry. It's completely legal. And no, she's right. I wouldn't want my kids to do it. I wouldn't want my girls to go and do that, but I wouldn't knock them if they did. There's nothing unhealthy about looking at stuff like that. Not to me. And some people think it's gross, right? Tracy says she thinks it's gross. And that's fine. That's because she doesn't look at it, apparently. But that's fine. It doesn't make me a sick person or anything else because I look at some porn. It's not like I do that all the time. And I don't even know what that tab was about. I can't remember the last time I sat down to watch a porn video. But they do pop up every now and then. Sometimes you'd be browsing something else and it'll pop up. But no, it doesn't. There's nothing wrong with liking young, sexy people. No matter what, it's perfectly legal. So if it said teen or whatever it said, so what, man? If anybody can jump in somebody's head and tell the thoughts that they have, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's anybody on YouTube that hasn't watched porn. But Vinny could say what and coming from somebody like Vinny. Oh, look at your browser. Look at your browser, dude. You're the boom boom room king. I mean, somebody that gave $200,000 to the world's worst pedophile is worried about what's on my tab. The fuck out of here. And then I proved, before Vinny gave him the money, he typed out that the signs were there. And he still gave the guy money. $200,000. So, I'm not ashamed of being a man. And everybody knows it. Let me move this back. If Vinny's going to put that up as if he's never watched porn. He brought other people into his boom boom rooms. And next time I'll type in old ass ladies with no teeth and 4 titties. That would be gross to me. It's like buying a car. You want the newest, most available options with all the ringers than you would a 1932 pullout. Grind to start. But nobody's going to make me feel bad for that. I won't. I'll watch it again if I want to. You want to watch something right now, Nicole? No. She don't want to watch nothing. And you're right, Tracy. I sure did say it. And I said it on a live for everybody to hear. I've already been diagnosed with prostate cancer. But what he didn't play was the rest of that live. He didn't play the rest of it. I wasn't worried about prostate cancer. Prostate cancer is very curable if they catch it. At first. And that's what I was going on about after, he didn't clip that. He only clipped, I said, well, I've already been diagnosed with prostate cancer. And I was. First thing I did was call my dad. The beef with me and Vinny started right when Diane got caught with the St. Jude thing, because he's a friend of Diane's. Before that, me and Vinny were tight. Before that, me and Vinny were pretty tight. Him and Molly were tight. But anybody that called out Diane for St. Jude's, he had a beef with them. That's where it started. Otherwise, I used to hang out over there all the time. Me and Vinny got along. And we had fun. But it started because he defends Diane. That's where it started at. That's where it started at. It's been going on for a couple years. The thing of it is he won't panel with me. He did it twice. He paneled with me twice, and both times he kicked me off because I was starting to make too much sense to him. He will not panel with me. I'd like him to panel with me on some other platform where somebody's neutral, and I'll show you. He deletes his lives. I leave mine up. Yeah, that's where it started at with Diane. He sticks up for Diane. Fuck St. Jude. Fuck St. Jude. I mean, who's going to care about what he says? So I guess now the issue is I was making this video, and in my tabs, it had something up about teen porn or something like that. Teen this and that porn. And Vinny's like, well, look, this is what he's looking at. You know what? On there's YouPorn, X Hamster, Redbox. There's all of them, and the category is teen. So you get the youngest. So you look at the youngest legal, right? Legal. Nothing wrong with that. What's wrong with that? And Jennifer Lynn had the nerve to say, well, that's some pedo shit out there. Well, there's a lot of pedos because it's the biggest industry in America. I'm not at work begging for $40 for get a ride home and get some lunch, Jennifer Lynn. I'm not the one doing that. I don't talk to you unless you say something to me, Jennifer Lynn, but I remember you begging. You was at work. You didn't have any money to get home, and so I sent you $40 so you get yourself some lunch and get home. Does that seem like some pedo shit to you, too? Yeah, but anyways, if there's there's no one, I don't believe there's anybody on YouTube in the drama community that hasn't looked at some kind of porn. If you remember right, Diane did a big live of all these young guys dancing around with their shirts off, and these women were woot-wooting about it. They were young guys. Would they be woot-wooting if it was old motherfuckers like me? No. So you're not going to make me feel bad about that. And I respect Tracy for giving me her opinion like that. You notice how she can sit and tell me how she feels, how she thinks it is, without me snapping at her because she does it in a way that's not insultive. If she thinks that's gross, that's on her. I think smoking cigarettes is gross these days, but she does that. You know what I'm saying? I don't pick out what, you know, I have to understand it. Some people don't, they think that watching porn in any form is gross. But that does, you know, that's their problem, not mine. For me, it's fun. You know, you can learn something from it. But it's not like I have some kind of weird addiction to it. It was just in my tab. I don't hide shit. I don't give a fuck. I didn't know it was there. I give them that. I didn't know it was up there, but I wouldn't have cared. And if I was, you know, I still don't care. You know, like I said, let's take a look. Now, Quora says, is it normal if I still find teenage girls attractive as an adult? Well, it depends on what kind of teenage. Now, there are attractive women out there that are young. You know, 18, 19, 20. Would I date an 18, 19, 20-year-old? No. You know, would I go and... I wouldn't do that. They're younger than me. But porn is all about fantasy. It's all about what, you know, it's all about something that you know is unattainable. And it's just something for you to look at. It's all about fantasy. Right? And I'll ask this to anybody here. Who here on YouTube that thinks it's gross lost their virginity before they were 18 years old? She's got a right to think it's gross if she wants to. It's not. You know, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that you might not know about men and myself in particular. I like tits. I like them. Sue me. They say if you stare at tits long enough, they will actually hypnotize you. Yeah, but you're not going to make me feel bad for that. The people that are sitting there saying, oh, that's gross, they've probably done it themselves. They probably took a look at younger people themselves. Now, had I looked up a dark website of like young kids or tried to sign on to Peter Scully's No Limits, All Fun, or if I was looking up The Destruction of Daisy, Vinny, you know, that guy that where your $200,000 went to torturing and murdering and having sex with kids, then you'd have something to say. Your money that you gave to Scully went to that. Now put that tab up and do a fucking video about that. How about that? That's why I respect Tracy. See, I can go to her and she can tell me how she feels, but it's not gonna change. Let me see. Let me look up. It's not gonna change. Let's see. You can actually look up old woman porn. And Pornhub has videos for it. Right? Oh, God. And these are some old ass women. Right? You can look up. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's disgusting. That to me is disgusting. Right? Just like if I stood up naked right now, I could play that song. I don't look good naked anymore. You just don't. You know what I'm saying? It's not nasty, but I don't look like what I used to look like. Old woman porn. There's anything that you want to look at on Pornhub. Now, Brian, would you want somebody looking at your grandma? No, I wouldn't. Excuse me, Hartley? Okay, Hartley, you can take a fucking link, cunt. I did not lie about that. I never said I had it. I said I was diagnosed with it, cunt. Come over here with your bullshit, bitch. I'll be on your fucking ass like you ain't never seen nobody. The fuck off my page, bitch. Or take a fucking link. Take a fucking link, Hartley, you fucking cunt. I know who you are. Bitch, don't you ever come to my chat again like that. Now make a fucking video of me, bitch. Old ass cunt. Arguing with fucking puppets and shit. Come on up, take a link, bitch. Tell me about it. Take a fucking link, cunt. Dumb, stupid bitch. When I put up my biopsy and it shows that it's fucking negative, how do I lie about it, cunt? Come on up here. Bring your fucking cartoons with you, bitch. Let me tell you something. Fuck you. Fuck Natasha Cooper. And fuck anybody that wants to come in here and say that I did that. Fuck you, Vinny. None of you people will get on this panel and talk about it. Old ass bitch. And you're damn right. You're damn right. It's about time you sucked Tracy's ass. You fucking scary ass bitch. You can take a link, cunt. See, it's people like this that even though I put up all of the medical records, all the biopsy, all the tests for the cystoscope, all the results, you still get dumb motherfuckers like this to come out here and say this shit. Stupid motherfucker. When you put up your biopsy results and tell everybody you're glad that it's negative, and it's still up, and then you got this dumb fucking person who comes in here and says that you lied about having cancer. Listen here, you old ass bitch. Come on up and tell me about myself. Damn sure ain't nobody looking up Hartley on you porn.
You come back and get it.
You got your fucking cunt.
Go on. Come on.
I want somebody to show where I said that I have cancer. I said I was diagnosed with it. And we're waiting on the test. That's why and I put up the thing with it. Matter of fact, let me show you. I'll do it again, by God. I'll do it again right now. Right now! Let me see here. I'm gonna post this in my community post for those in the back. All right, for those in the back. Okay. The cystop, I can't say it. Cystoscopy retrograde pyelogram, transurethral resection of bladder tumor. That surgery is going to be posted on my community post, and then I'll find the results were verbal. I'll see if I can find that too. But I've got it right here. It'll be on my community post as soon as I hang up. As soon as I hang up this live. Dumb bitch. Hartley's a fucking idiot. Everybody, the people that saw me putting up my medical stuff that were actually here, saw it all. They saw me say that. They saw me saying I was waiting. The 2 weeks waiting on a biopsy was a killer around this house. All right. Then when I came back, I said it clear. Yeah, of course I said I had it, but they're not mentioning up the eye chainsaw. They're not mentioning the part where I said it was clear. Of course I said it. And of course, when it was clear, I said it was clear. I don't play those fucking games on here. You can take the link anytime you want, Hartley bitch. I'll strike your fucking channel every goddamn day. I'll play a Jen on you. You said something nice to Tracy, doesn't give you... Tracy is my friend. Alright? You say something nice to Tracy, that doesn't give you the right to jump over in my fucking chat like you're going to say, do something, bitch. Old ass motherfucker. You won't be the first motherfucker that's come in a fake name with shit like that I ain't found them. Now keep talking shit to me, bitch. Don't come on my fucking channel doing that shit again. Ho. I've had people in my side chat going, you'll never find me. You'll never know. And I found them, bitch. Now go suck a dick. Ain't nobody looking your ass up for porn. Y'all have a nice... Yeah, see, they don't know what you're talking about. You can't say anything on here. Nothing. Without some fucking idiot. It's usually the worst idiot. You know, like Vinny G. Now do something about it, Vinny. Come panel up with me. So I guess any man that looks at porn, or any female that looks at porn, is somehow a pervert. The fuck out of here. I'll be that pervert. You can eat my ass. I don't think I'll look at some porn after I get off of here. Y'all have a nice day. I'm going to get that community post up. Everybody that knows me, my subs that have been watching me, they know I ain't lie about that shit. Bye, Amber.